Hello everyone. As you are watching me, take a moment and have a look at all the materials around you. For example, the chairs and the sofas around you. Now close your eyes and imagine that you have a superpower of going inside the material of the chair and entering into a world of millions of atoms and molecules. Fascinating, isn't it? It's the arrangement of these atoms and molecules in a particular fashion which gives rise to a chair, right? Now imagine if we had the power of rearranging all these atoms and molecules and design the material of our choice to solve some of our most complicated problems. How amazing would that be? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is how some scientists are trying to combat one of our biggest global challenges, climate change. Now you see, the main reason behind climate change is these rising emissions of carbon dioxide or CO2. Therefore, we are trying to make new materials which can attract the CO2 molecules and then capture them. Now, these materials are nanomaterials. Nano, which means they are about 1 billion times smaller than these chairs. So we can't see them with our naked eyes. But if we go deep inside their world, they would look something like this. So these materials are made up of atoms of several elements found all around us, like copper, zinc, aluminium, etc. Now, you might be wondering that how do we design such a material which is good enough to attract CO2? Well, one very effective way of doing it is by using the power of modern computers. I'm talking about a field of science called molecular modeling, where we use computational models to understand the behavior of atoms and molecules. For example, which atom should we use to build this material? Should it be zinc? Should it be copper? Something else? How should we place them? At what distance and angle so that the force of attraction between this material and CO2 is maximum? All these complex calculations can be performed using computer simulations, and the advantage of this method is that we can design not just one, but millions of such materials and then predict which are the best ones for capturing CO2. Or in other words, we can design a roadmap to search for the best materials for carbon capture so that industries can then put these materials into practice, and together we can all contribute towards making our planet a safer place for our future generations. I'm Shauradeep, a researcher in this field, and all that I want to convey to you is that the clocks are ticking and we are already running late. So let's hurry up and make some materials to capture this CO2 before it captures us. Thank you.